So it's been a long, almost 3 hitches. Really 2.5, or maybe really only 2 when you break it up. But the day finally came that we're going to put the old girl back in the water. So the first thing the boys at Feeney's shipyard has to do is pull the dry dock off the bank, so they find a little deeper water to sink the dry dock in and ultimately float her off. We've had a lot of work done. Nothing was really wrong with the boat, but due to regulations, we're required every 5 years to haul the boat and have it inspected, and that's usually a good time for us to do all kinds of the things that need to be done that keep her like new. Things that we did this time while we were out were sandblasting the hull right down to bare steel, 3 coats of barrier coat, then AF anti-fouling paint, shafts and wheels redone, dripless shaft seals installed, new generators swapped out. Once again, nothing wrong with the old ones, but everything's done on time around here. The boys at Feeney's are really great. It's a old school shipyard up in Kingston, New York, family run business. Really great people. They really do great work. They got a whole fleet of workers that are extremely skilled and very good at what they do. Right here you can see what they're doing is they're letting air out of the dry dock, and without any pumps the water just goes in and starts to sink and ultimately displace the tug. I like to think right here this is them getting all the rain off the top decks where they tilt her up one way and tilt her back the other way. Well, that's what I like to think anyway. Anyway, they get her in position, and as she starts to float on her own, remember she's light. There's missing 55,000 gallons of fuel, and 5,000 or 6,000 gallons of water, and all that sort of stuff. But they get her down there and make sure everything's good. If everything's good, they call in the little assist tug here and hook up some push gear to the stern of the tug, and you'll see him back us right out. Like I say, I can't say enough about how great the guys at Feeney's are. If you gotta be stuck in a shipyard for the better half of a summer, this is a good place to be. Really cool people, beautiful scenery. I imagine Kingston's nice all year round, but certainly was nice this time of year. Really like the way they did things, and like I say, the shipyard's very accommodating, really cool people. I think right now they're just checking everything out here. If you haven't figured it out, this is on a time lapse. This whole video was taken over 2.5 hours, but I cut it down and sped it up and that sort of stuff, so you'll figure it out. They also put in a new MSD system. It's a marine sanitation device. Put in new high and low level alarms in all the tanks. Cleaned out our water tanks. Oh, they're probably going to yell at me because they probably did a million other things too that I'm just not talking about here. But anyway, that's it. It was great. Thanks for watching.